Okay, so I'm just going to explain what I'm doing here. So first I'm getting it ready. Now this is going to be a
Power
couple
to
of
uno with stretchy string.
downward hits. Alright, so now this is where the actual playing starts. So now I'm going to start with a couple downward hits. Now I'm going to reverse it, do a couple upward hits. Next we're going to change and do a couple side hits. Forehand. I didn't get any backhand hits on this thing. So now what I'm showing is how I'm shortening the string. I'll explain that a little bit later. So I found that by making it shorter string, you're pretty much cheating. However, you can actually do a lot of the different stuff. So now we're going to start down and rotate upward. Then I attempt to bring it back down unsuccessfully. So now I'm going to attempt to do the downward and then switch it to up, and then I tried to go back to down, but that didn't work. Okay, so now I'm going to switch from the typical paddle ball to the yo-yo string.
Power to uno with yo-yo string.
So now this is just a couple of stalls and upward hits. So now that was a pop up, rotate the paddle. This is more just simple upward hits. So now I'm going to show some stalls. So this is going to be forehand stalls. So this is going to be the tick-tock, where you hit the ball from side to side. So that was a double tap backhand double tap. So now I'm going to start getting into a little bit more of the finger spins. This is called the finger spin tick-tock. So then this is just the same move with reversing the paddle direction. So there's a couple upper arm wraps. There's a wind. There's two winds in there. Now this is going to be a full paddle wind where the string is actually rotating around the paddle itself. So this is just showing off some rebounds. That was a foot rebound back there. So then you can go pretty easily from stalls to TikToks to things. Now this is the kendama aspect I was mentioning, to where this ball actually fits quite nicely on top. Now granted, this is the prototype paddle. I haven't tried this yet using the normal paddle. I, however, suspect that the red ball on the set that I was using will actually work a lot better for this than the green ball, just because it seems to be less bouncy. Okay, I'm going to cut out and let myself do the explaining.
When you use a yo-yo string, you can get a little bit of the paddleball action, but it's severely limited. So kind of what you tend to do is you tend to think of it kind of like a ping pong ball, like ping pong agility skills, where you're just popping it up and down on the paddle. Then you can make it stall. Then you can pop it in the hole, kind of like a kendama. So you can pop it into the back hole. If I could actually get it to stay in. Yeah, anyway. So you can pop it into the back hole. I've actually gone to pop into the back hole, then back to the front hole, then going back to normal popping. And then also you can do, underhand holes. But the only thing is I got to figure out a better way to connect it, because the way I have it, let's bring the camera in. So the way I have this connected right now is you have the ball connected to the yo-yo string, which goes through the hole. Then the string goes through here, and then I have it wrapping around once and tightening it back here. So the main cinch point is right here. Okay? So now, as opposed to the typical setup, which has it, which you have the ball going through the hole, through here, and then it wraps around, and then you poke the other end ball through here. Now, I'm guessing this is the typical way to do it, judging from the packaging. So then from here, the way I found to adjust the string length is you just kind of pull, the string goes down here, which I can tell it has a nice little string groove. And then you go around here, and then you wrap, then you repoke it through here. Which is okay, because when you grip it, it grips right there, so it's right on the ball. So then you're ready to go again with the paddle ball. But with the yo-yo string, that's why, actually, you know what, now that I'm noticing this, I have this on backwards, because the groove's right here, and I have the string going along here. But anyway, so, I don't know. I guess I need to improve upon my method slightly. But, like I said, this is the yo-yo string setup. So another variation I'm thinking about is actually threading a stretchy string, somehow getting it to intertwine with the yo-yo string. So you still have some stretch, but you'll still have the fixity of the yo-yo string. So anyway, that's what I got so far. Just let me know, either give me a call or whatever when you see anything else you like. All right, bye.